Welcome everyone. My name's Jose Chavez from Ready to Rank, and with me today I have Alison Evans from Pinpoint Local, and together we help local business owners leverage their Google business profile to increase visibility and generate more leads to their websites. Alison, how are you?
Good, thanks, Jose. Good. I got a bit of a cold, so if I feel a bit sound a bit strange, that's
Yeah.
why. But no, all good, all good. And then wrapping up, we're doing a series that to wrap up 2025, so we can lead in to 2026 for local businesses and trying to leverage the changes and make you all aware of the differences that are happening and what you have to be prepared for, and you can start doing it now. So that's the idea going
Yeah.
forwards.
Yeah. So let's do a complete reset, I guess, on
Mm.
what business owners need to do, need to focus on, to get them ready for 2026. What are we going to cover today, Alison?
Well, first of all, I mean, all business owners must obviously aware of AI and ChatGPT, which has been out since 2022, but 2025 was when AI came into search. And so that came through in the first half of this year. Now, 2026 is going to be the year when everyone will be using AI for search. So it's just come into this year, so it's a new kid on the block. But you still got time to set your foundations for next year when everyone will be using it for search. So that's not happening at this point in time. So you can start setting up your foundation. And so that's been the why this reset series is
Mm,
set you up because there's a lot of things that are happening. The map pack is shrinking. AI recommends, gives you the answer when you do local search, and you want to be in that answer. People haven't got the 10 blue links where they got the choice of clicking in. AI is choosing for you.
mm.
So you've got to provide that information for AI search going next year. So that's what we're discussing. So this episode is about four very essential foundation steps to
Mm.
do now. And it's a sort of a no-brainer, no discussion. You must do this
Yeah.
to set you up for 26 and AI search.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people have have watched AI come into the space, weren't sure what to do with AI, don't know how to implement it or what they should be doing. But 2026 is where people will start actively using it.
Yeah.
So, this is why this is important. Get the foundations, get the structure right. So in 2026, you're ready to leverage AI search.
That's exactly right. And in a way, SEO, trying to get online visibility, is still much the same sort of basic foundation, except you need more of it. You need, with AI, as they say, there's no such thing as too much information. You've got to provide information out. And so that's what it's all about. So for all local businesses, where we start with your foundation is the Google Business Profile, of course,
Yeah.
because that is the trusted source for your local business in a local area about your business. So go back to our through our podcast we've done throughout the year and fill out every part of your Google business profile. Do not leave one stone untouched. So every section and go through not just one category. We did a whole podcast on categories. You got your primary one. You can do up to 4, 5, 6 secondary categories. Make sure your name, address, phone number is consistent everywhere. Fill out the product section, but the services section we found in 2025 through metrics that it is part of a ranking factor on Google Business Profile, which wasn't really identified previously. So the services section, Google allows you to put content on your services section. Would you believe there's about 20, 25, 30, 40, 50 different services you can put on your Google Business Profile, all with content on each individual one. So fill all that out. Attributes. We've had a whole podcast, I think, on our attributes, didn't we, Jose? Which was
Well,
about telling your business, have you got parking? Are you open at certain hours? Do you have happy hour? Are you wheelchair friendly? Are you female led? There's a whole lot of attributes you can put in your Google business profile. So when people search for a particular type of details about your business, Google knows about it.
Mm.
So they're the actual foundations on Google Business Profile. So everyone should, at this point in time, after if you listen to this podcast,
Yeah.
every single one that I think we've got a podcast on just about every part
Yeah.
of the Google Business Profile now, and each one of them is quite in depth. And of course, photos and videos, that's the next step. But
Mm.
and also reviews.
Yeah.
Now, I suppose I'm going on to my next essential two. So, essential one is go back and look at all the foundations on Google Business Profile. Some of them are a once set up and forget.
Yeah.
So, do all that. Essential two is the ongoing Google Business Profile management. And everyone has to do ongoing. And it's really interesting in as far as I think it was in 2023, Google released something that said that if your profile is inactive, it can be suspended.
Wow.
Yes.
I didn't hear
And
that.
throughout 2025, we have seen that. And what I mean by inactive, in it really is you set it up and you have done nothing with it and you've never logged into it and there's no fresh content. And I'm talking about perhaps over a year. And I tell you that there's many local businesses that set up a Google business profile and they haven't logged in a year. Now, it may not get suspended, but it will never be visible for search terms. The only way you'll find some of those profiles is if you search for the actual business name, which is hopeless for AI search.
Yeah.
So you've got to log into your Google business profile. And so my essential number two, besides the foundations outfit, is the ongoing management of your Google business profile.
Mm.
Number one, we've got a whole podcast on reviews. And we've already, and with the data, we already know that reviews is about frequency and replying and recency. So what I mean by that is if you've got a Google business profile and your last review was 9 months ago, and your competitors had them a couple of weeks ago, they were at, that's a ranking factor in their favor.
Mm.
So you need recency, so consistent, recent, frequent reviews.
Yeah.
So that's the ongoing part. And you need to reply to those reviews as well in a timely manner, which means at least within a week.
Yeah.
So once you set up foundation, keep getting your reviews, get them recently, get them frequently, upload your images and upload your videos. Use Google Business Profile posts or the different types of posts. I think we've had a whole podcast on that, which is the updates, the events, and the offer posts. Use all of them. So photos, videos, reviews, updates, offers, and events posts.
Mm.
So that's number essential two, is the ongoing management.
Yeah.
So and we've spoken about nearly all of them on our podcast.
Yeah.
And then I think going forwards, AI is very, very visual and images and videos are really important going forwards. So this is something that local businesses perhaps aren't great at, and I'm calling it visual identity, online visual identity, is multimedia, and it's not just on your Google business profile, but it's on every platform. You need to have images of, it's not like memes and things like that. That's not what's AI is going to pick up for local business. It's images of your vans, your jobs, if your locations, your rooms, your team, your reception area, trade, your tools, your everything about your business, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. You're going to have to take images and videos all the time of your smartphones.
Mm.
I mean, you're big on that, Jose, as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, and local businesses, they're not, great at doing that on a consistent basis, but the ones who do that, I think will win next year
Yeah, yeah.
if they
It's a
get
big
them.
part of it. Definitely a big
It it is a big part of it, and as far as getting your visual identity out there, you're just going to have to do a weekly, monthly scheduling plan of getting all this
Mm.
done. So, and with being prepared for AI search, your business owners need to consider it as a holistic um, platform that AI finds the answers to. So, as far as your business details is concerned, your Google Business Profile is a source of trust, but your visual identity is across all your socials and all your other platforms. Um, so, local business owners get visual.
And it's that consistency as well, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's not just a one-off. I mean, but these days, with the scheduling platforms, I mean, you can do it in one hit and just schedule
Yeah,
it out.
yeah,
So consistency is automated.
yeah,
So just do it,
yeah.
basically.
Mm.
Um, and I don't know, going forwards with in 2026 with AI search, you may actually become invisible if you haven't got these sort of structures out there.
Yeah, yeah.
You may not get found if people are using AI search as much as what they are predicting for 2026. I mean, AI is just going to provide the answer and it can only get it from content out there. And it does disregard old content if there's more fresh content, for
Mm.
sure, and visual content as well.
Mm.
So, and then my fourth essential for this week is the website that's aligned with the Google Business Profile.
Yeah. And this is very important, isn't it?
Yep. So once again, I think we've got one dedicated podcast entirely on that, on how
Yeah,
you leverage your website and your Google Business Profile together.
yeah.
But your website, every business owner at this point in time should relook at their website, do a reset, do a refresh.
Yeah.
Um, your NAP, name, address, phone number, is it exactly the same as your Google Business Profile? It has to mirror each other. And then you also have to look at your socials and make sure they are. But the Google Business Profile and the website definitely has to. The contact page, the footer page, all those business details. Um, your social icons, I forgot to mention that with part of the reset with Google Business Profile. I mean, put all your social links on your Google Business Profile. That's a set and forget as part of the
Mm.
foundation setup. And once
Yeah.
again, we've had a podcast on that. But with your website, make sure you've got services pages. Make sure your business details are correct. Make sure you have an embedded Google Business Profile map on your website, not just an image, and have links out to all your socials as well. Um, I would suggest to update content as well. I mean, we used to blog to rank in Google, but now you want to provide information to AI, which is a different sort of information. It's not keyword heavy. It has to be short, sharp, answering questions
Mm. Straight
type
to
of
the,
content.
yeah, well structured
Well
content.
structured, yes.
AI is looking at tables and
Yep.
comparison.
FA, FAQs,
Yeah.
you want to set it up like data, as you say, tables. I mean, AI loves data and or charts or even the good old infographics going back years, where you can get a lot of information and it's a digital visual, but it's still got data in it as well.
Mm.
The comparison tables, all those
Mm.
sort of things on, and
Yeah.
doing it within a blog creates it fresh. So
Yeah.
for a business owner, just sort of wrapping up all those things you have to have
Yeah.
really to be visible for 2026.
Yeah.
I do think in the Google ranking over the last few times, Google Business Profile could get you by, and you could not do things on websites. Once again, for local, if you had a strong Google Business Profile, your socials could be not that active.
Yeah.
But going forwards, I don't think that's the case
No,
anymore.
no way. It's a
Yeah.
complete 360
Yep.
everything. It's not, we mentioned this before, it's not SEO, it's in search everywhere.
Yeah. Yep.
Everything has to be optimized. Everything has to be active. The
Yes.
barrier of entry is,
It's
so low
higher.
now. It's like
Yes.
it's
Yes.
like anyone can jump in.
Yeah. 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 If you do it all.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
And then the output that people can put in with AI
Mm.
so high. So, you just have to be everywhere because the competition is, fierce.
Yeah. And I really do get it for local business owners that you are so busy on your core business
Mm,
that the whole idea of this is crazy. I mean, I've spoken to one business owner and they just said, oh, just threw his arms up and thought, I give up
yeah,
type thing because it just seemed all too much.
yeah,
We're here to help business owners, and going forwards next year, we'll
yeah.
be, dissecting AI search and giving tips and hints. But at this point in time, business owners do need to get their head around that they do need to be everywhere. And I was just remembering a conversation I had with someone just this week. Business owners were saying how we're doing a LinkedIn company page for them on LinkedIn. They said, oh, well, we don't get any clients from LinkedIn. I said, I know, but it's a trust factor and a credibility and a trust signal to AI and Google is massive now.
Mm,
And that will help your business name to get shown for an answer.
yeah.
We don't expect your to get clients actually on LinkedIn, but AI and Google crawls it, or AI mode and ChatGPT Atlas will crawl all that, and that gives a signal about your business. So you've
Mm,
got to think, as you say, 360 degrees. And it's not tunnel vision. So, but even though it seems overwhelming, as you said, AI can help you do all this. There's
yeah,
scheduling platforms.
yeah.
I think it's been more organized and having a focus about this new type of search and
Mm,
visibility for
yeah.
local.
And when it does get overwhelming, you've got these four essential areas: website, your photos and your videos, your weekly update, you know,
Your
going through
socials.
your Google business profile.
Yep.
If you can just do those four things
Yep.
before the end of the year, like you mentioned before, like 90% of it is set and forget,
Mm.
almost. You've got that weekly activity
Yep.
that you can
Yep.
automate,
That's exactly right.
and then you focus on the other things like your socials, your LinkedIn page, your Twitter page, on things like that. But even then, they can be organized with the right strategy.
That's right. And even sometimes, look, it's even worth just pay someone to get your LinkedIn company page done, get your Google business profile set up or the foundation set up. We're actually offering this as a package next year of
Mm.
just a foundation set up.
Yeah,
And if a business owner wants to take it on from there, go for it. But everything will be set up with a structure and a roadmap going forwards. It's
yeah.
just, and that's a low entry for any business owner. They can pick it up and take it going forwards.
Mm.
But it is a different mindset. The whole marketing landscape has changed.
Yeah,
You can't provide too much information, third party reviews, and I hate to say it, but don't hate to say it, but it's hard enough getting Google reviews, but you need reviews across several platforms even to
yeah,
give
yeah,
even a better trust signal,
yeah, yeah. That's true.
not just one. So good
Yeah.
old Facebook, Trustpilot, whatever it is,
Mm.
that's works even better as far as credibility.
Yeah,
But I suppose, as you said, it's as a wrap up, it's get this foundation right now and start thinking in this way.
yeah.
on how you as a local business owner can provide as much information in all these different ways on all these different platforms.
Mm,
And next year you will be visible.
yeah. A lot of businesses, I think it's time. Some people don't have the budget to
Yeah,
allocate money to marketing,
yeah.
but, I believe that your services are so affordable for a
Mm,
business owner
mm.
looking to outrank people that it is more than worth it.
Yeah, yeah. If you're a local business and you just need a hyper local leads, I
Yeah,
mean, there's a QR code link or whatever like that to
yeah,
contact me
yeah,
as far as doing a video audit. And
yeah,
yeah, and then set this foundation up
yeah,
and then start 2026 with getting it out there. Let
yeah,
let let AI know about you, the business owner, and your business and everything about your business in
mm,
every sort of way.
yeah, yeah. Awesome. That's
Uh,
a great end to the year.
Yep, yep. And we'll be moving on to AI, how to actually target
Yeah,
AI itself, as far as we know at this point in time. I
yeah,
mean, obviously it's a fast evolving landscape, so
yeah. And if there's anyone out there that really would like to know what to do, how to improve their Google business profile, as we mentioned earlier, Alison does have a QR code available. We do have a link in the description to put in your details to have your business profile looked at through this audit. Did you want to run quickly through what that audit is?
yeah, yeah. So I do about 3 to 5 minute audit. It's purely informational. I look at your Google business profile in every single section of it and give you some easy wins. Look at your competitors, see where you're ranking, and give you an overview roadmap. So you can take that. That will set your foundation up and give you an idea on how to do your weekly going forwards. So and if you have a website as well as a Google Business Pro, you're halfway there, more than halfway there to getting visibility in AI.
Awesome. Thank you so much for
Okay.
that, Alison. Appreciate your time once again. Hopefully most people are taking advantage of these episodes and our previous episodes as well.
Mm.
We look forward to the next year where we dig more into AI.
Yep. Good one. Thanks.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers. See you
Bye.
later. Bye.